I will have Honorable Munir and Honorable Sebatian. I'll ask people to deliver it with that. Use your microphone. Sergeant at arms. The microphones are not working.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. I just wanted to assert and also recommend the motion of Honorable Kenya that we do leave the order the way it is. Let us first dispose of the contentious issue, which is the issue of the worker.
The last one being Honorable Sebatian.
Thank you very much, Speaker. So much, Madam Speaker, I'm going to second the Honorable Julius. We are not the other paper. So the GKB presentation. It's a presentation, and equally both items need technical persons. So let us, because this will take us a shorter time. You can make item number 5.4 and 4.5. And then to submit.
Both issues are very salient in matter, in nature. Both need technical persons around. So, honorable members, I want to request Honorable Sebatian to please move out, go to the office of her ED, and bring her here. You're going to find us on the way. If you come back with her or him, and we are not still on my communication, we proceed with GKMA. On table and we proceed. If you come back when we proceeded, you're going to find us there. Thank you very much. We proceed. The next item on the agenda is communication from the Speaker. I salute you all honorable members. The Lord Mayor in absentia, he has given his apology. The Deputy Lord Mayor, I want you to join me congratulate our worship the Deputy Lord Mayor, who has given us a baby this morning. The Deputy Speaker, Authority Councillors, members of Parliament, Division Urban Council Mayors present. I want to recognize the presence of Honorable His Worship Mayor Aderaze from Welubaga Urban Council. I recognize the presence of the chairpersons for mayors of urban councils, Honorable Okwekenenya, and as well recognize the presence of His Worship, the Deputy Mayor of Machi Division of Welubaga. I take recognition of the executive secretaries and the deputy mayors from Welubaga Division and Kampala Central. Thank you very much for all coming and for all other invited guests. The City Resident Commissioner, the Executive Director, Deputy ED, everyone present, ladies and gentlemen. I salute you all once again to this special council sitting, where today's council sitting is requested by SCM/LM/01324, requesting the Speaker to call for a meeting to handle issues surrounding the Deputy Mayorship of Welubaga Division, and in another letter, KCB/MYR/2024/0031, requesting the Authority Council through the Lord Mayor to include the matter to be handled concurrently. The same was presented to the Business Committee that sat on the 5th of March 2024, and unanimously agreed upon that to hold a special council and settle the impasse at the divisions. Honorable members, it is therefore on that same premise that under fourth schedule, Regulation 5(1) of the KCC Act, that the mayors and the speakers for Kampala Central and Welubaga Division Urban Councils, along with their executive committees, are present in our midst. I therefore invite you, honorable members, and the other invited guests for total cooperation and maximum respect towards each other. Honorable members, last but not least, allow me to join the Islamic community as they observe the pillar, strong pillar as it's also enshrined in the Quran under verse 2, 185. The prescribed fasting is for a fixed number of days, but whoso among you is sick or on a journey shall fast the same number of other days. And for those who are able to fast only with great difficulty is an exception. The feeding of a poor man and whoso does good of his own accord, it is better for him. I wish you Ramadan Kareem and congratulations. Thank you very much. Is Honorable Sembatia back? That where is the ED? We need to proceed. Honorable Hakim.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. This project is still under strategy, and we have received a technical personnel from the strategy.
Still representing the ED?
Yes. Representing the technical personnel.
Okay. Mr. Senatara, take the front seat and come and tell us whether you're representing the ED. Please, to the microphone. Come to the microphone and tell us whether you're representing anyone from the technical wing.
Madam Speaker, I'm here to represent the head of strategy, Mr. Welubaga.
Honorable Hakim, I requested for the ED. These matters are very contentious.
Yes, I agree with you, Madam Speaker. But again, like I've stated, this project is still under the strategy department. This project is still under the strategy department. So if we get a representative from the strategy department, I'm very sure that the technical personnel will be represented.
Honorable members, can we allow Honorable Hakim to lay on table and to receive the document before he makes a presentation? He will make the presentation as we go home. But can you lay on table? Honorable Hakim, you have the floor.
Yes, right honorable Speaker, by your guidance, allow me to lay on the table a report and a voting document for the project of Okwekenenya project.
Honorable members, if we receive his presentation saying that we are not finishing the matter, but according to the urgency of the matter, Honorable Hakim, you said you're requesting that council handles it today and makes final submissions from it.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, but it's a brief report of like 3 to 4 pages, and members can be allocated some few minutes to discuss it, and they can take a decision.
That is why I'm saying that I've seen the report, it is not a big report. But this of the matter is here, this is what we want. So if we are to finish the matter today on our team, you agree with me that we need time, ample time to discuss this matter. We need ample time, right? So honorable members, we need time for this issue. Honorable Kim, please accept that we handle the first issue, then we handle this matter. I promise you will finish. Thank you very much. Honorable Alvin, that's honorable. Thank you. We proceed to the next item on the agenda.
Item number 4. Consideration of the decision of Welubaga, Council, and the removal of the mayor.
Honorable Sabo. Question, before you come in, Honorable Sabo, to the members of this council. If we finish this item number 4, Chief Whip, please take notes, and Honorable Alan and others. If we finish item number 4, and you move out, we lose quorum for the next item on the agenda, then you're going to note, clerk, that it was received and passed the GKMB. If you move out, then this item is not discussed. Thank you, we proceed. Proceed.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. For this opportunity once again to give a brief report on the decisions of Welubaga.
And you may table the document involved.
Honorable Speaker, let me table first the report. The decisions of Welubaga, the Kampala Central Urban Division Councils, on the removal of their deputy mayors from their respective offices. Honorable Speaker, this is the brief report from the State Executive Committee of this city on the decisions of Welubaga and the Kampala Central Urban Division Councils on the removal of their deputy mayors from office. Madam Speaker and honorable members, the legal regime that governs the administration of the city, particularly Section 20 of the KCC Act as amended, limits the lower urban councils of authority. In execution of their duties, Section 28A of the KCC Act 2010, as accordingly was amended, provides for division executive committees at the lower division level, at the lower division. And their functions are explained out, Madam Speaker, under Section 28B of this same act with this same law. Section 28A of the Act provides for the composition of the Division Executive Committee, Madam Speaker, and they include the following. Grade 1. The Mayor, who is the political head of the division, and the head of the Division Executive Committee, elected by universal and suffrage through secret ballot at an election organized by the Electoral Commission. Grade 2, Madam Speaker and honorable colleagues. The Deputy Mayor, who is the vice chairperson of the Division Executive Committee, appointed by the Division Mayor from among the Division Councillors with approval of the Division Council. And the 3 other members appointed by the Mayor of the Division Council from among the Division Councillors with the approval of the Division Council, with at least one of whom being a female. Upon the regulation of the Division Councils in June 2021, Madam Speaker, Holl Mafuge and Welubaga from Holl were appointed as deputy mayors for Welubaga and the campus central Division Councils respectively. On Thursday, 14th December 2023, Welubaga Division Urban Council, which the Supreme Governing Body of the division, passed the resolution of removing the Honorable Fuge Rehema from office of the Deputy Mayor, Welubaga Division Urban Council, and approved the nomination of Honorable Councillor Nuguluma Fatuma Nasuga as her replacement. In a petition dated the 3rd January 2024, and addressed to the Office of the Executive Director, with a copy of the Office of the Lord Mayor, Honorable Fuge's lawyers, Uganda, Ujoga, and Kampala advocates expressed their dissatisfaction with our first resolutions on grounds that they violated Section 76 of the KCC Act as amended, and sought for legal interpretation and redress from the authority. A copy of that letter from the lawyers is attached as Annexure 1, Madam Speaker. For those who wish to get details, and go through that. The Office of the Lord Mayor, lack of engagements convened by the Office of the Executive Director, but was not furnished with the details of the proceedings and the resolutions thereof. Later on, the Office of the Lord Mayor received a letter from Honorable Fuge dated 9th January 2024, seeking for guidance from the Lord Mayor as the political head of the city about the subject matter. And that letter is attached as Annexure 2, Madam Speaker. 23. It is on that premise that the Lord Mayor communicated with the Executive Director in regards to the decision of the legislation, a first meeting, and all processes are taken by management. That is attached as Annexure C. 3. In their communication with the Office of the Lord Mayor, dated 6th February 2024, the Executive Director rendered a legal opinion that impeaches the decision of the Welubaga Division Council. It is attached as Annexure 4 Honorable colleagues for you to go through that and give yourself updated with that. The Office of the Lord Mayor, citing Section 34, one of the KCC Act as amended, this is how it states, for those who read the Act now, that the Council, this Council, shall have powers to veto a decision of individual urban councils where the decision is inconsistent with or contravenes the Constitution or any other law, the Metropolitan Development Plan or policies of government. Believing that the Authority Council is that great organ within the Constitution, closely wielding veto powers over decisions of the division urban councils, and therefore brought to the Authority Speaker requesting that convene an Authority Council to pronounce itself on this matter.
one way or the other. A copy of the road mayor's letter to the Honorable Speaker is attached here too as an extra file. In a similar circumstance, on the 20th day of February 2024, Madam Speaker, the office of the road mayor received a communication from the mayor of Kampala Central Division of the Council that was spoke to the Honorable Speaker, reference KCD, stroke of MYR, stroke of 2024, stroke of 00312, and dated 20th February 2024, wherein he officially communicated to the office of the road mayor about the Thursday, 25th January 2024, Kampala Central Division Urban Council resolution of replacing Honorary from the office of the deputy mayor, Kampala Central Division Urban Council, with the Councillor Musime Kanananula Mori. In the same letter, Madam Speaker, the Mayor of Kampala Central Division Urban Council requested the road mayor to present the same to the Authority Council for further guidance. In this council, Madam Speaker, for emphasis. A copy of the letter, the mayor's letter is attached as an extra 6. Madam Speaker, I believe you communicated in the beginning. The business committee sitting on Tuesday, 5th March 2024, considered the two matters and according to the schedule of today's council. Special council values the same. A copy is attached. Madam Speaker, therefore, the honorable colleagues, I request that this authority council, on behalf of the State Executive Committee, this council receive this report for consideration and appropriate decision. For your consideration and for an appropriate decision in accordance with the law. Madam Speaker, the principle of steadfastness in law should not apply, because what is decided here binds our governments in further decisions to be made. I beg to stand with your colleagues and the Honorable Speaker. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Holl, for the presentation. Mr. Holl, I thank you. You will give us this report in good spirit. I don't see any recommendation. No report, no
Madam Speaker, the report, the different formats of reports. According to the State Executive Committee, Madam Speaker, and all attachments given, the award report. First of all, it's a report, and the substantive report of the Speaker. But we thought at the State Executive Committee that it is incumbent upon this council to advise, take an appropriate decision without
whether it is substantial or not a substantial report, we're going to leave it to council. But me, as the speaker, I need a candid answer from you. Are you really giving a service to this August house? As said. Honorable Okwekenenya.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Like it has been stated by Honorable Sewu, there are various formats of report. But given that there is a number of attachments or documents to make clarification, I think members can rest on that because it gives the details to make a decisions which can also guide the future for the future.
Procedure, Honorable Esonga.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Also, I want to thank the City Executive Committee for their presentation. However, Madam Speaker, join you in your other submission. I'm very, very saddened by this report. I'm very actually, I don't know if His Worship, the Lord Mayor, took courtesy, but as the council from this report, it is indeed disappointing. Madam Speaker, we recall very well in the council that we scheduled to handle the issues of that valley. The Lord Mayor requested the office of the Speaker under the same section 34, requesting us to veto the decision of Kampala Central, and he clearly cited the illegalities. I remember that letter that was written to our office. He cited very clearly that Kampala Central went ahead to dispose of a school, yet they did not have the power to do so. And it was on record that his letter clearly stipulated which illegality this council was going to revoke. Madam Speaker, it is painful when I see such a report. When the Lord Mayor, not even the report, but the letter dated ninth, where he requested us to schedule this council. I have perused through the Lord Mayor's letter, Madam Speaker, clearly, but he still doesn't outline which illegal, because calling this council is under section 34. We are coming here to veto an illegal decision. And he did outline clearly which illegality that was really rendered in the decisions of the Urban Council. I do not have any contention what decisions were made, but at least he would have taken courtesy to outline and show us where we are going to veto, which decision was taken illegally, and at least also take a position, him as a Lord Mayor showing us that indeed this decision was illegal, but from this report also it confirms that SAFE doesn't outline exactly what illegalities are even scheduled into the decision. It is now first, Madam Speaker, that SAFE first commit itself. Let SAFE commit itself, because they requested us under section 34 to veto an illegal decision. Let it first take a commitment and tell this council what decision is illegal which we are going to veto. Thank you, sir.
Honorable members, we have a report before us that has been presented to us by Honorable Sewo. We will receive the reports first of all.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Indeed, first I would like to thank the Honorable Sewo for presenting a good report. But Madam Speaker, indeed, I think this report is dubious in that usually we receive reports that are well researched and say gives us observations and gives us recommendations to guide our debates in the House. It does not mean that when they give us the guidance with their recommendations, we take them, but it gives us a starting point for debate in this House. I therefore would like to suggest that we don't receive this report, that we ask the honorable member to come up with some observations and recommendations for us to guide our debate. Thank you very much.
Honorable Basira.
Madam Speaker, I want to second and support my colleague of this spoken. Madam Speaker, this report is very dangerous for this country. Actually, this report is causing more problems, not only for us as a council, but also the parties that are anti-war. And Madam Speaker, we don't want to be part of this confusion. I know one of the honorable ministers has said that there are so many formats of voting. This is not true. There are those principal partners of the report. And among them include recommendations and the way forward. And therefore, Madam Speaker, before going into the details of this report, from the word go, we should reject this report and the executive should go back and improve this report.
Objection, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker.
You have the floor.
Thank you very much. Madam Speaker, the procedure of receiving decisions of resolution of other councils is clearly stipulated in the Act. Section 34 dictates that it's the town clerk to present the decisions of a governing council. In this case, I would invite the council to put an operation on town clerk to bring resolutions over the councils, particularly for Welubaga.
Speaker, I want to know whether it's procedure right. My honorable colleague assume that the town clerk has audience before this council. The town clerk forwards documents from the upper division council. But the question is, where does he forward them? Forwards the office of the executive director. The office of the executive director forwards the same documents to the office of the Lord Mayor and the city executive committee. And the city executive committee, which has audience before this council, forwards the same documents to the council. Therefore, in my humble opinion, I see a train of communication, and I presume that that's the law. But I would like to seek guidance on whether my colleague is considered right.
The one you cited, powers of authority over the division urban councils. Subsection 1. The council shall have powers to veto a decision of a division urban council where the decision is inconsistent with or contravenes the constitution or any other law, the metropolitan development plan or policies of government. 1A. For purpose of this subsection 1, a town clerk shall within 7 days from the date of a decision of the division urban council transmit the decision to council. The town clerk in this case did not transmit the decision to council. He rather reported to the executive director in his line of communication. That is one. So we have correspondences with the different stakeholders who were aggrieved and who think we need to solve an impasse in this case. A letter from Honorable Holl was written to the Lord Mayor. A letter from Honorable Holl and her lawyers was written to the executive director. And a letter from the Lord Mayor was written to the office of the Speaker. And a letter from Honorable His Worship the Mayor for Kampala Central. Is the Mayor for Kampala Central present? What about the executive secretaries? I think they're not present in the house. I don't know whether now they lost interest because they were invited. We are yet to know. This is what we wanted to know from the city executive committee. So a letter to the office of the speaker was written by the Lord Mayor requesting for council, which we sat upon and decided that it should be decided upon by the business committee of the authority. The business committee sat on the 5th of March 2024, and the same was presented as a request to be added on the order paper by Honorable Sebufu, who was representing SEC and the deputy leader of council business in that matter. So I thought that city executive for all that long, from 18th of December up to date, we are ready with a very good report and a befitting report from this council. Like it has been the practice. The practice. The reports we've been getting, which are meant to guide this council. That is why we give you respect as SEC and request for all the necessary documents. So, Honorable O'Neill, in that matter, you're doing the right thing. The only rope around our neck in this case is the letters, correspondence have been flying over and over. They have a word that we want you to digest in this August house. So I want to understand this from Honorable Sebufu before we receive the reports. Do you want us, is it still your word that you wanted the council to veto the decision of the divisions that was done by the mayors? As per the letter that was written by the Lord Mayor, is that what you're representing here today?
Possibly, Madam Speaker, that was for which we read the letter. The Lord Mayor was not the Speaker. The opposition. The authority Speaker, Abara Protestant. Sanatati was politics, Alaki may answer five. We remove one Fugerema from the position of the deputy mayor by the General Council. About submit matter in France. On Thursday, 14th December 2023, the Division of the Council passed a resolution removing Honorable Fugerema from office of the deputy mayor by the General Council. And that proved the nomination of Honorable Councillor Nkuruma Fatma Nasuga as a president. In a petition dated 3rd January 2024, and the address the office of the executive director, in the copy of the office, in the copy of the office of the mayor, Honorable Fuger's lawyers, Lugano and Company expressed her dissatisfaction with the first resolutions on grounds that they violated Section 76 of the Cases Act and sought for legal interpretation and redress from the authorities. My office, that's the Lord Mayor, my office learned of the engagements convened by the office of the executive director, but was not privy with the proceedings and resolution thereof. Subsequently, the office of the Lord Mayor received a communication from Honorable Fuger, dated 9th January 2024, wherein she sought for guidance from the Lord Mayor as the political head of the city about the subject matter. This prompted me, the Lord Mayor, to raise a communication from the office of the executive director in regards to the details of the aforesaid meeting and what processes undertaken by management at that time. In her communication with the office of the Lord Mayor, dated 6th February 2024, the executive director rendered a legal opinion that impeaches the decision. Members, you need to understand this. A legal opinion that impeaches the decision of the General Council. That's what the Indians call it. It's, however, my considered opinion that the Authority Council is the ultimate organ. I repeat, it is, however, my considered opinion that the Authority Council, this one, is the ultimate organ within the institution Constitution, clothed with veto powers over decisions of the Division Urban Councils under Section 34 of the Act as amended. In the premises, your office is hereby requested to convene an authority council to pronounce itself on this matter, one way or the other, under provisions of Section 34 of the KC Act. Madam Speaker, this letter is extremely elaborate and clear, and I wish to add, Madam Speaker, SEC is the lower organ as far as this council is concerned. This matter is now before the higher organ. Secondly, Madam Speaker, let councillors take their responsibility. Let them not hide, let them not fear, let them take a decision. This is not the way Madam Speaker, and the very place. This report is thorough and very
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I want to thank you for the observation on the side of SEC, because SEC, they have indeed recommended where they even needed not. At one time, I remember we sent them to help us do the breakdown of some contracts. And instead of doing the breakdown, much as they did, they were constrained by time. They managed to, spare a few recommendations. And it is quite disheartening that considered the contentious matter at hand, they come to leave it hanging. So, therefore, I want
Madam Speaker, is it the order? Order to that. To assure being spoon-fed all the time.
Let's withdraw the statement. Doesn't want to be spoon-fed all the time. As with borrowings, assure the right power to spoon-feed them what you think is right.
Madam Speaker, we take the style of our
Madam Speaker, like my colleague said, the Deputy Speaker, I appreciate that this council was convented under the powers vested by the House, premised in Section 35, to veto a decision that contravenes, that is illegal, and the SEC would have labored to elaborate the illegality that they intend to move the House to veto against. So, in the premises, I want to agree and second the previous motions to strike, not to register the report presented by the Honorable Minister on the record of Council. We give them leave of a few minutes to go and recommend. Actually, we are being specific and recommend go forward.
Honorable Speaker, thank you very much. As mentioned by my colleagues, I'd like also first of all to thank the executive for bringing this small report, detailed report. Thank you very much, Mr. Chibuf. Thank you, sir. Madam Speaker, to me, this is a political matter. I want to tell you. It's not even legal. It's not illegal. Though it can be legal, but this is a political matter. Madam Speaker, I've been here for 7 years.
A long time.
That's a very long time, of course. But such these matters, I've seen three such matters in this council. One, Madam Speaker, it was about the directors of KCC Football Club. We decided here, Madam Speaker, we appointed directors of KCC Football Club. But the minister by then, Holl, vetted that decision. And he sent back the report. And we cleared the report and we changed the directors. But, Madam Speaker, the minister, he mentioned, he tried to gamble with that decision, but obviously there was a recommendation. Madam Speaker, another important report, which must be remembered, is a report from SEC of Bat Valley Primary School. Though it was a community issue, but the report from SEC, there was a very strong recommendation. Now, this one is nothing. I think it's wrong. Madam Speaker, we are not full-time here as councillors. This is a general council, by the way, with different capacity, with different qualifications. This is a political council. We are not courts of law. No. Therefore, we want the SEC, who is the full-time workers here, to help us. How can we bring this report without recommendation? I think, Madam Speaker, that's very wrong. We can't agree with that. What is going back so that they can also, for example, this section, they mentioned, this section, Madam Speaker, section 34. The thing is very clear that the authority shall have power to veto a decision of a division urban council where the decision is inconsistent with all contravening the constitution. Now, this is not a court. This is a general council. How can you remember that I can know that this contravenes? No, contravene the decision. And Madam Speaker, lastly, the law is very clear that we can't depend on letters of individuals. This council, we need minutes, because the law is very clear that the town clerk should transmit minutes so that we can make informed decisions. Madam Speaker, I beg to move that this report should go back to the executive, so that the council can be held. Thank you very much, Madam.
10 minutes. Honorable Sebufu.
Proceed, Honorable.
Thank you so much. Can I have some protection, please? Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. Sebufu African is my name, from Machida City. And I'm also standing here as the chairperson of the Caucus National Institute Platform, which happens to be the majority party right in this council.
Yes.
Now, everyone has made a comment about this report. I'm going to agree with some of the comments on this report. I'll first agree that the report is political. That's what I'm going to agree with the report is political, but still, we are all politicians here. And we are going to do everything to make sure that we don't have an impasse as requested as this council. Moving over to how the Lord Mayor concluded in his letter. He mentioned, let me read it back verbatim and I explain why. It's however, this is his conclusion, it's however my constant opinion that the authority council is the ultimate organ within the institution clothed with veto powers over decisions of the division urban councils, section 34, subsection 1 of the KCC Act 2010 as amended. Thus, the council shall have the powers to veto a decision of the division urban councils where the decision is inconsistent, that is very key, inconsistent with or contravenes, that's also key, with the constitution, that is the ultimate law of Uganda, or any other law, the Metropolitan Development Plan or policies of government. So the two keywords here are if the decision is inconsistent or contravenes. Now, he concludes like this. In the premises, your office is hereby requested to convene an authority council, which is this one, to pronounce itself, that is key as well, on this matter, one way or the other, under the provision of section 34, subsection 1 of the KCC Act as amended. Looking at SEC, I'm sure they ran from all the other responsibilities and left us with the one way
or another. One way or another in this case is meant to be interpreted as veto or still a decision. Or move away from it and let it take its course to a higher level. Right, Honorable Speaker, this is going to be my proposal on this very matter. Because as we speak, we are going to go back and forth, and nobody is going to get a solution, yet we need a solution. And this authority council need to have a solution, and we also need, to a certain extent, not to be involved in matters that it originates from here. Right, Honorable Speaker, I am proposing on this note that on this matter of one way or another, this authority council, instead of vetoing, because those are our powers, instead of vetoing, because those are our powers, that makes us involved directly into this matter which it originated from it. Instead of vetoing, stays the decision and whether is believed should continue to have a higher level and leave us out of this.
Are you making a conclusion before this?
Let's make a conclusion and leave us out of this.
Let me first hear from, there is information from Honorable Akim
Akim Taylor information.
and Honorable Damas. Kindly listen to say
Yes, right, Honorable Speaker.
to say.
First of all, this very council set a precedent that not every report from SEC is approved as it is. So many times we present reports, sometimes there are amendments made in the reports, sometimes we present reports and are forwarded to the committees. Why is it today that the presentation from the SEC, the council, or some council members are trying to send it back to the SEC? Yet the president is already set. Yet the president is already set. Yes.
Why is it today?
Can I be protected? The mere fact that the SEC is present before this council, the mere fact that SEC has made a presentation, SEC is not running away from this issue. We have made a presentation, now we are seeking for the guidance and decision of the council.
You agree with me, Honorable Akim, that SEC has made their presentation perfectly?
Right, Honorable Speaker, given by the time we had...
Honorable, this matter has
I'm answering you, right, Honorable Speaker. Right, Honorable Speaker.
Is this a perfect report you're presenting?
By the time given to SEC, and the preparation made by SEC, and the presentation made by SEC, we agree that this presentation is okay, it doesn't have any problem.
Honorable Akim, do you want us to accept this report with a way forward in the Lord Mayor's letter that you will veto?
Right, Honorable Speaker, the mandate of this council is to guide and make a decision. Any matter presented to this council.
You did not attend the business committee?
No, I don't attend.
And the matter of GKMA is very big documents. This one came to our notice and we wanted it on the order paper on the 5th of March. Are you ready with this report?
Yes, right, Honorable Speaker.
Does it have a way forward?
There is a presentation I've made.
You have information to the House.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, Section 14B of our Act talks about the functions of that. Madam Speaker, can I be protected?
Please, she is protected. Let her submit.
Madam Speaker, it talks about the functions of the City Executive Committee. And one of the functions of the City Executive Committee is to monitor sector performance and report to Council. Madam Speaker, for us to bring this report, we are fulfilling our mandate in that section.
Yes, yes.
Also, Madam Speaker, there are different types of reports. One of the reports is analytical, another one is research, another is information. First ways.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I would like to bring to your attention that this council stopped for 15 minutes just to wait for the executive director. The matter at hand needs your guidance. The next item on the agenda needs your guidance. So if you walk away, I don't know whether you protest or what, I don't know, but you just be rest assured that the matter you want won't come back to this August House. So I pray and request to take your seat.
Yes, Madam Speaker, I rise on a point to inform the August House that today the City Executive Committee, in fulfilling its mandate of monitoring sector performance and reporting to Council, has presented an information report. Madam Speaker, for the information of this August House, an information report provides facts and data only and does not present any analysis or recommendations. So that is why we have presented this report with all the facts and the data. We didn't want to take over the role of this Honorable Council because it is very clear in this Act of KCCA 2020 as amended. So, Madam Speaker, we are requesting that this Honorable Council takes this information report from the City Executive Committee, and if in any case this Council feels that this issue is way above them, I think they can also choose to take it to a higher authority. I submit.
I give the Honorable Pastor and Holl.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, this is the first report of the kind ever since I started attending the council meeting. So, Madam Speaker, my humble request is we take it back. Let the report go back to SEC and give us guidance. Madam Speaker, according to all the reports that have been written, this is the first I've ever services objection. So, Madam Speaker, we give them only 4 minutes or 5. They inquire themselves, they call the Lord Mayor if possible, and they give us the recommendation, please. Thank you.
Yes, you're going to waste a lot of time here, honorable members. Honorable Solomon. Honorable Solomon, Honorable Honorable
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'm so disappointed with the members, smart as they are, to bring a report without a conclusion, without a way forward, without any recommendation. This is the first time. Not please, I'm on the floor. Please, respect me. Right, Honorable Speaker, it is a tendency of SEC members to hide. When they see certain matters, they are going to say some parties they hide. So, I for one, I will not accept break apart my political party by hiding. We need to wait for and recommendations so that we can start to debate.
Right, Honorable Speaker. First and foremost, I'd like to thank SEC for their presentation. Right, Honorable Speaker, when Honorable members say the executive presented, they cited their function. But in the function of SEC, That is function number. Function of the city executive. It's 14B. But when you move to their function, this is for the business committee, 14B. 14B, when you move to when you move to their function, that is function B, they are going to assist the road mayor in the performance of his or her function. When you move to the functions of the road mayor, that is function 2. The road mayor shall, in his performance of his or her function, be answerable to council. At this time, when the road mayor got this petition from the mayors, from Honorable Fude and the mayor of Kampala Central, the different letters, he had to give us an answer for the petition to the road mayor. When the road mayor says that it's council to vote, and most of the time, when they're presenting their reports to council, they put down their proposals. I wish they had the proposal, the report presented by the road mayor. According to what Honorable the mayor, Kampala Central requested, what is your proposal? I wish it would have been a simpler move for this honorable council. If I thought to get your recommendation instead, and then we see whether it is okay or not. And I move to support the honorable Kata's decision that to give them 5 minutes because the vote.
Is it enough? 5 minutes, is it enough for you?
Honorable members, we need to finish this matter and we're finishing it today. For the betterment of Kampala and to show the world that you can do better than this, than where we are now. So, honorable members, you've requested that we give SEC 15 minutes. And then we are giving you 15 minutes. Because honorable members, as far as we are concerned, the documents you referred to are all here. The opinion of the DP is in here. The speaker is here from the road mayor. The letter from Honorable Fude is here. So it is upon you to sign on all and
even if it's one
and accept that they are given documents enough, so you're giving it to us as we work forward. For this council to information, madam, information. Honorable members, allow me to adjourn. Honorable Selufu and say,
one recommendation.
we are giving you 15 minutes.